So 5 years ago, we released the G Series pedals, and so much stuff has changed within our company during that time. And we've got something really exciting for you guys today, and that is that we have got the new Anniversary Edition G Series pedals here, and they don't just look different, they sound different too.
When I first designed the G3 pedal, I was super excited because for the first time, I had essentially put the essence and voicing and feel of my amplifier into a transistor circuit. It was a radical moment, and I really remember it. And when I first brought it to Derek and had some guys play it, they agreed. It was something unique for sure.
Changed the game for our company.
100%. Over the course of the last 5 years, I've played with a lot of different circuits, and you just sort of learn new tricks, right? And as good as the G3 and the G Series pedals were, there was always something gnawing at me, knowing that, man, I know I can get a little bit closer. I know I can improve that sound, even make it more amp-like. And so I went back and I just started doing that. And when I hit it, man, I knew it. Super thrilled with what I got.
This is my favorite and worst thing about dealing with Dan, is that every time I'm like, okay, we got this product, it's on the market, it's awesome. And I'm like, all right, next on to the next project. And then Dan's like, hey, I made a slight change to the generator, and I think you should give it a try. And every time I'm just like, no. And then as soon as he brings it up, I'm like, yes, yes, this is awesome. And it was the exact same experience with these pedals, where I didn't think you could get much closer, because the G3 was such a great representation of how the Mark II generator sounds and feels. And I remember, when it released, watching like all of the videos that came out from like Ola Englund and people like Colin Scott and all those guys. And I remember, seeing like titles that said like best distortion pedal ever, and like it was absolutely crazy how that went. And I honestly believe that too, that like at the time, I mean, there are 1,000 amazing pedals out there. But when the G3 came out, it was the best high gain pedal that I had ever played. So when we released those pedals, it really just catapulted our company into the spotlight in a way that we couldn't imagine having happened. This created a way for guitar players to hear our voice without having to invest thousands of dollars in an amplifier to try it. And they were so accessible to everybody worldwide through dealers so quickly compared to amplifiers that it really changed everything about our company in a matter of a few months. So thank all of you that have ever bought or played one of our pedals and, shared that with a friend or anything, because we wouldn't be here today if we didn't have people like you that would do stuff like that. So with this, we're trying something different, and 1 in every 10 pedals is gonna receive some sort of prize. It could be some merch. You might get to pick any Rev pedal that you want. You may also win a D20 or a G20, and the grand prize is gonna be this Generator 120 10th Anniversary Edition. We only made 200 of these, and we're holding back serial number 200 to go to one lucky winner of this. So this only runs until these pedals are sold out, and they are limited in quantity. So hit us up, and you know what? Thank you guys so much for all the support that you've given us over the last 10 years. We would not be here if you hadn't been there.